been fine in years past, and it would have been parked if that tree wasn't there. Not a terrible shot, but he'll go to a drop zone now.
Andrew, a player who really likes the forehand, that shot showed a lot of touch and body control.
Snuck through to, is that circle 1 or circle 2?
Yeah, he got in there into circle 1.
You going with mid-range here?
Yeah, I'm going with my OptoX compass. I really just like ripping hard here. And the mid-range lets me do that.
Just beat that tree. And oh my gosh, man. You don't see it done any better than that.
Yeah, I didn't get even close to that in practice, so you'll take that.
That was fantastic. Oh, yeah. Over the grass, so he'll get to an area where it can skip right for him.
Yeah, that's close to ideal. A couple more feet right, but you'll take that all day.
Yeah, tons of distance. This looks good. Go in.
Oh, my God.
Connor.
Yeah, I was waiting to see that one again. That one, ooh. Thought we might have had a dream start in our hands there.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, birdie, eagle start. Let's see just how close this was. You know it's going to skip flat. Oh, gosh. New OB line on the right, kind of keeping players from throwing the roller they've traditionally thrown. Far more air shots and sidearms this year than in years past.
Adam putting out a medium stable disc on some turn, trusting that it's going to get back to flat. That's pretty ideal.
Landed that perfectly past the grass. See how aggressive Adam's getting.
Yeah, Adam's playing fairway driver, so he's looking to stay in the fairway over distance, but he's got enough distance on that fairway driver he's right in that perfect landing zone.
I'm pretty sure the drone was over that exact spot. While I said that's the landing zone, you couldn't place it better.
I'm taking that same Explorer I threw on hole 3 right here.
I love it. I love that play. Something
Pushes up a
that's
little
flipping
straight.
up. It's not hooking up at the end. It's pushing straight, and you're in the ideal position from there.
Yeah, I knew a driver would skip farther left than I wanted, and the mid-range was just a little more full of a shot than I'm looking for on that shot.
Beautifully done from you. Full straddle from Andy. Ooh. After
Straddles
all
out.
of that, bangs that 45, 50-footer.
Yeah, that par putt is a big relief for him and confidence booster going forward.
No blood, no foul.
And he had to straddle out to the left to get around the rock, but then he putted on the right side of the tree, so interesting little stance there.
All right, so I played a practice round with you, and we talked through your shot choice on this hole. Interested to see what you go with.
Yeah, I threw a solid harp shot in practice. Came up a touch short, though, so I went with this Pioneer here, my straight one. A little sawed off.
Oh, for this exact reason, though, we chose that disc.
But even with it being downhill, it's a hole you want to try to miss long on because it seems like there's just less stuff on the backside of the green. So if you can get up there and have a putt back at the slope.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
That's an amazing shot from back there.
No way.
You'll have that left for par after what seemed like a pretty disastrous hole.
Yeah, I mean, he threw 2 shots and went 50 feet. That looks good. Just don't fade out too far. Ooh, let's go.
Solid tree there.
That's dead center, man. That's exactly where you want to be.
I had been pushing it left in practice, so I kind of tried to adjust there, but now I see I did it a little too much.
You're going with that mid-range.
Yeah, going with that stable compass again. I really like this thing.
I love it. The lack of fade there at the end and allows you to catch that mulch they just dropped. Give yourself 18 feet for the birdie. Andy, a little short right on that approach. He'll be left with another wooded shot. Oh, my gosh.
Or even hitting a tight gap. Oh, it skipped into the bottom of the cage or maybe the koozie there. That was so close to going in. Raven's hype.
You really got to commit to this shot, Connor. What are you going with?
I'm going with my Pioneer, trying to kind of play something stable, flat. I'm a little early there. But I get very fortunate. That's a great spot.
Hey, you can't place it any better.
Yeah, when I got up there and saw how many trees I had to beat there, I was definitely saying my graces.
Andy's least stable pig go in.
Yeah, those second 2 shots displayed a lot of touch and accuracy for Andrew there.
Man. Oh, yeah. Speaking of jumpers, that's outside circle 2 as well.
Yeah, he started walking that one in. He knew it had a chance out of his hand. A little bit on the right side, but those high right side ones seem to drop.
Man, outfit looking clean today, Andy. So is that jumper. You see his hand just straight up, full release.
Yeah, it really pops it out of his hand early, right around waist level. Committed. Yeah, I'm electing for the backhand here. I could throw either, but this tee box is a little bit slanted uphill and just throws my timing off with the forehand. So, choosing that backhand.
You got way up there, too. Stayed right, which opens up your angle. That's ideal.
Okay, so I couldn't see this where I was, but that was a really technical shot.
Oh, my goodness.
Super high, flex it through the tight gap. Using the creativity and the touch. Sick putt from Andrew right there.
Are you kidding me? He probably couldn't even see the basket from where he was putting.
Yeah, he was blocked off from the big tree, so he just had to hyzer it around there, made sure he knew where the basket was, give it the spin, put the nose up. Cash game.
Oh, it tried to come out. Sick birdie from him.
Yeah, he deserved that one.
Especially after that drive.
Oh, yeah, running up the beautiful steps.
It was that second
majestic
shot. With that red destroyer he's got in his hand, he turned that thing over and got so much distance out of it. Raven's going forehand.
Yeah, Raven had an unusually slow round from circle 2 yesterday. Let's see if he can get that going today.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Raven likes to let you know what he does when he does it. He's a fun player.
With OB very near.
Yeah, I don't see MJ laying up from 45 or in though. And he knows that he has to make some of those putts to put down a good round.
Beautiful shot from Greg. That took so much touch, knowing the OB line was there. We're going to see a third route here.
Get your popcorn, folks.
Wow. Great angle. Oh my gosh, this could be
And it has
special.
a spin. That's
It's headed downhill now. Around that tree.
yeah, that's the farthest drive I've seen on this hole all week.
My gosh, dead center fairway too, as if he needed that being so far down there.
He'll likely have a sonic in from there.
Tree.
You want to get that nose dropping, but then you
Just
want to
like
fight
that.
back.
Chill. Just like Greg said.
Yeah, that hillside usually gives you a nice stopper if you can land on the right side of the basket, so laying up to the
Unbelievable.
right is great.
It's definitely a slip that went down there.
Yeah,
This
Raven needs
is
to get a new pair of shoes. He
huge.
was showing me those things yesterday, and he blew them out a couple tournaments ago and is still playing in them, so.
Oh my gosh.
But didn't seem to affect him there.
Talking about the roots, almost assuredly a root there. Down tree and kind of moved back from it. Might open up the angle a little bit. Looks like a color glow T-bird from Double G.
A lot of hyzer on that, but he puts so much spin, he's able to stand it up.
Oh, that's prime.
Yep. Enough room to swing his arm, and he's going to have a nice anhyzer angle to try to flex one up to the green for an eagle. Able to push a nice straight shot. Garrett with the rare
Are
forehand
you
and putting it
kidding
right on
me?
the money.
Do it.
Greg trying to float this one in.
My God.
If you ever watch Greg warm up, he constantly just cashes 100-plus footers, and if he throws 3, he usually makes 1.
Looks like G's going T-bird.
Pushes it up on the right. There's a little
Just beat
couple
that
trees to
one.
beat. Oh, yeah. Gets it onto the mulch here. That's what you want to see.
Really good.
All right, Raven.
It's time.
There's that stepper we know.
Wow. Let's get the replay. I want to see how many steps he had down before that thing was in the basket. Felt like 4 or 5. 2, 3, 4. he had like 4 or 5 steps for sure. He was
And Raven really gets his body weight forward and jams those step putts.
full commitment.
Garrett having to get close to the back of that tee box there. That's
Miss it.
Tough footing, and he freaking throws a great shot.
It's going to roll towards the basket now.
That's such good commitment, knowing that you're not being sure whether you're going to get your foot through the shot or whether that tee box is going to stop you from rotating.
Oof, sick shot.
MJ playing a machete force over, showing his craftiness and playing that little skip.
Gosh.
That was amazing. You probably won't see a disc do that too often.
No, perfectly done from him. Yeah, I feel like there was even some slip right there.
Yeah, you can just tell the way he threw. His upper body was really tight and tense, and he knew he was going to have to just throw it with pretty much his upper body on that shot, but squeaks through there. Barsby playing that Nexus, trying to flex it back. Nexus AVR.
Oh my gosh. How does
He's so good from that range.
How does he?
He puts it right on the basket almost every time. Like I said, when you watch him warm up, 1 out of 3, he's cashing.
This is Garrett's go big disc. Expect this one to come out hot.
Yeah, Garrett's got some pent up frustration right now, and that disc is moving.
Oh my.
That's unreal. He's got a jump putt from there, guys. That's 200 feet past where my great drive was today.
Yeah, he's like 100 out.
Gee, ripping the high flex.
Miss him.
Miss them all. One hard.
Oh my gosh, dude.
You can tell he wants this one. He's angry. He's like, didn't have the backhand angle, but I'm going to send this one.
Doesn't hit a thing on that.
Perry, Oklahoma, Austin, hit him.
This guy's been playing great golf lately.
Yeah, I came out with this second placement after round 1 and was sitting in the lead for most of the day after his early round.
Yeah. Throwing an FX2 off the tee. Oh, that's way down there.
Yeah, it's prime position. He'll have either backhand or sidearm option. I'm guessing he'll go with the sidearm over stable putter. He's been starting to throw it more too. Notice a lot of the more veteran players who didn't throw a sidearm starting to use it some.
This looks great. Hard late turn.
You guys gonna want the paper copy?
Wow.
Yeah, clean shot by Alden there.
Dude, that guy generates so much power from what looks to be a pretty relaxed.
I call him the rubber band man because he just has that whip and explosion and that elasticity to his throw.
It's that whip. Full on flex one out. Looked like he was going to bring those trees into play, but didn't. Great shot from him. Well inside his range. Long of that tunnel, kind of making their way through.
Yeah, you see shots either side of that tree to beat work out sometimes, but it seems like the inside ones like Austin just hit are the pure ones.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where a pure shot most of the time is going to end you up on this hole just left of the basket, unless you're really flipping up something under stable. Yeah, Matt really does a great job of letting go of the disc early in his putting swing and popping it out of his hand, not holding on to it too long. That's something to note for all you guys at home.
Yeah, that's a fantastic little tidbit.
When you're popping the disc out of your hand, you're committed, you're not scared.
You're choosing the moment, not letting your momentum choose it for you. Alden, so good at these angles.
Yeah, he's really good with understable discs and hitting them hard and trusting him on hyzer to turn late, and that was amazing. Wow. Alden showing that even for a small guy, he puts that whip on the disc, and he's got great distance for his size.
It's like that Sergio Garcia lag, dude. If you can see the basket.
Par save out of Hannum. That's a great putt from about 40 to 45 feet. Coming back at the basket.
Way. Huge putt. Stand still, up the hill a little bit.
Trusts his hyzer out to the right of the basket, drops it on the stripe.
Wow. Austin Hannum,
Showing the logo on the drop in there.
Yes.
Alden a little high there. Let's see if it pushes.
That's that understable.
Wow, he's
disc
throwing
is
such an understable driver right there to be able to throw it that high and still push that far. He also put a lot of spin on that disc. He got some pace on that thing, and if he had a little more height, that's an eagle look all day. He'll still have a long one, though.
He's already feeling himself.
This is a great angle for Alden's hyzer flip up.
He's throwing that.
Going driver again. He's trying to bite some off here.
Oh my gosh.
That beats the tree. Oh, keep pushing. Finishes a little left. That's what the driver will do, but he's far enough on the right side of that bunker and close enough to it that I think he'll be able to lean around it.
He's like almost all the way to it.
Yeah, Brad's just barely off today.
Yeah. Barely. A little teardrop from Austin. Let's watch this replay.
I love that palm up from Austin.
He's been working. That dude has been golfing a ton lately. He's putting the time in. It's paying off here.
Yeah, in the last year or so, he's really started to hit the grind a little harder, and it's starting to show with some more consistent finishes.
Yeah.
But Austin throws a great line for that.
Gosh. He was talking about Bob. He said, turn him around. He was trying to spin the catch cam.
I love it.
I think you were a couple feet short, but valiant effort. That's way up there.
Yeah, a lot of times that catch cam position's a great aiming point. Knowing the way out of Austin likes to throw the sidearm.
Whack, man. That's the college
Slams that thing flat.
pitcher in him. Catching a little love through those trees. Pushing way up there.
Yeah, he'll have a couple small trees to beat, but he's not going to have more than 180 feet to the basket or less. Uphill the whole way, couple trees to beat.
It fits this guy's shot well. This one overturned, though. Looking for not a cut roll.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Good thing they mulched that area for us. Austin was the beneficiary of it there.
Yeah. The rarely seen backhand.
Alden really likes that hyzer angle, as he showed that he's comfortable all day with it.
Yeah, that's about as good as you can do the backhand there.
Nice push flat on a hyzer release with a sidearm.
Oh my gosh.
Austin's throwing that blue disc really accurately.
Yeah, that's his signature disc. There's a good reason for that. Soft 300 A2. You trust your putting. You don't have to throw it under the basket.
There's Brad.
Gosh, full straddle, 50 feet.
Yeah, he wasn't able to
tree.
get too much legs into that, so that was a really good clean pop out of his hand. As you can see, he doesn't really load his body down, just kind of tilts that upper body forward to generate some momentum as he pops back up.
Beautiful putt from him. Yeah, that's like right at the 250 mark, so he is placed perfectly.
Brad laces this fairway
Nasty.
just about perfectly right there.
Oh my gosh. Anheuser out of the hand. Dead center.
Maybe that putt will ignite him to have a strong finish to his tournament here.
Yeah. Do it.
Let's see if Alden just showed Brad the way there and Brad can grab himself a turkey maybe.
All right. These guys are on a little streak right here.
That right there displays how little motion Alden has. He just tucks the disc to his belly button, pops it out, nose up, hyzer,
Just
bang.
you full release it at the pole. What's so hard about that? Just down that right side. Let's see if he can do it right here. Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Looks like it just dead stuck in that long grass, so
Yeah. Edge of the circle.
shout out to that patch of grass.
You're looking good, Patch.
Austin's cruising. He's starting to pick up here.
This could be good, too. Keep sneaking.
Austin's got those couple good breaks you need at Iron Hill to have a really good round, and he's enjoying himself, which is a key out here.
Shout out to that grass patch.
Yeah, 2 for 2 on the grass patch. That's impressive.
That's that flippy D3 400G. This looks good. Get a little skinny.
Hammers it up.
Oh,
there's
my
no way. Austin
gosh.
Hannum just had one of the most incredible aces. I don't think you guys, if you haven't played this hole,
They don't even know yet. They literally don't even know yet.
seems like they're kind of questioning it. They're Brad can't believe it. He drops his disc.
Way.
That's a dream ace. Like you can't even imagine acing a hole like that. It's wow, that's incredible.
Look at Blaine's face on the camera. He can't believe it. He's like, "Are you guys messing with me?"
They're messaging,
Right.
making sure it's in.
It's not April Fool's Day, right?
Oh my gosh.
If you guys don't know, like only 13 different people birdied this hole this week. It was so hard playing over par the entire time.
Austin's having a day right now. He's creeping up fast on that leaderboard, and he's getting towards the top.
Yeah, he just went like 4 birdies in a row and then ace.
This is so ridiculous.
Just high enough. And
Game
that's the
inches.
craziest forehand ace, I'm going to say it, that's ever been thrown. Austin's up first. That's that A2. No, it's not. That's an X1. That's a really stable disc.
Yeah, looks like he still has maybe a little bit over 300 there, but great shot. Austin's going to cash that one for
Multiple
birdie
shots
most likely.
together. Keep
It's a
that
good angle on
height.
him, Matt. Slide up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, lands it flat on the top. That's a well-executed shot.
Gets so much slide. Chipping him in from anywhere he can.
Brad cashed a putt from here to finish round 1. Let's see if he can do it again. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that putt on round 1 was gross. So good. And that one was just as good.
Look at that wobble. Learning from fellow Texan J. Eddie Redding.
That's right.